happy to join one of the leading girls' schools in the region. I looked at it as an opportunity to change my life and that of my family. The school looked mesmerizing, the classes standing tall as opposed to my primary school. Week 1 was fine, but as Form 1s, we agreed to manage our time well and ambitions to serve better than our seniors. We agreed that movement be by running. Our parents and teachers supported us during the annual general meeting. One evening, when we were running to class, my deskmate stumbled and fell. I heard a yell and rushed to hold her and help her. The scouts rushed to help. My deskmate groaned. She had stumbled some stone and fell. From our initial look, we suspected that probably it was a fracture because she was holding her leg in pain. The nurse confirmed our fears. It was a fracture. My deskmate would be moving aided by crutches 3 months. This challenged me to join the school environmental club. I felt like the school was excellent in all fronts, but something needed to be done by us, especially when it comes to the environment. An idea struck me. Why can't you approach our environmental patron, Mr. Oliver Baraza? We asked if the school can support us in landscaping and gave reasons that such will aid our movement, prevent accidents in future, and also beautify our environment. Our patron agreed to support us and share with the principal our idea.
When the members of the Environment Club approached me with this idea, I took them up because, one, it was noble and it would change the face of the school. Secondly, it was one of the environmental club's key objectives. And to add on, issues environment have become a global concern, and therefore planting of trees and flowers will teach them afforestation and that they will emulate this while at home. I would like to thank the school administration for supporting the Environment Club financially to implement this project.
When we got a green light from the school administration, my friends from the environmental club fronted me to lead the project. Together with my environmentalists, selected the best flowers, trees to beautify the environment. During our project to beautify the environment, we worked together with our environmental chair, Mutiso, who will give you more information on how we designed to beautify the environment.
My name is Michelle Mutiso. I'm the Mitua Girls Environmental Club Chair, and I'm happy to be part of this project of beautifying the environment of Mitua Girls. This is Norfolk Island pine. It is commonly known as Araucaria. It grows from 50 to 60 feet tall, and once it grows, it will make the Mitua Girls environment beautiful. This is neem tree, commonly known as mwarubaini. Apart from the shade, the tree has great medicinal values that will help the Mitua community largely. This is candle nut, also known as Chinese parasol tree. Once fully grown, it forms a shade that students will be holding discussion under it. This is Japanese fern tree, commonly known as Thika palm tree, and it grows from 15 to 20 meters tall. And once it grows, it provides an umbrella-like crown that provides extensive shade to the Mitua community. In order to achieve this project, the school brought landscaping experts that will help us to levelize the ground. And this levelizing of the ground, the school did it by planting this pemba grass that will help us to control the soil erosion, especially splash.
As the initiator of this project, I worked very hard to see this project succeed to the very end. So we had a meeting with my fellow environmental members and shared roles on how to maintain the environment and see it succeed to the very end.
My name is Melissa Murumba.
My name is Midoni Faith.
Our work is to ensure that our flower beds are sparkling clean.
My name is Siundu Gift, and I'm in charge of watering and replacing of dried up flowers.
The initiation of this project has immensely helped the Mitua family and the species at large, in that the bees depend on the flowers for nectar, and the Mitua Gardens has become habitat for various species of birds which come to the Mitua Gardens due to the attraction of different species of trees and flowers at the Mitua Gardens. It has also become an eye-catching impression to the parents, and not only to the parents but also to other schools which have seen the decoration and the immense support that the administration has put in the production of the environment of Mitua Girls. Also, the biology practicals are carried out in the Mitua Gardens, in that the specimen of these different species of trees aid in these practical subjects. Due to the cabros being around, there is highest rank of discipline ever experienced at Mitua Girls, in that the students are able to run from one lesson to another without wasting time and without fear of accidents due to the environment that has been produced at Mitua Girls.
May I introduce myself? I am Henry Nyarangi, the Director of Studies, Mitua Girls. I am glad and indeed happy to be in this great institution, a center of excellence in Tongaren sub-county and beyond. This is a great institution that has transformed lives of very many students. The environment of this great institution is quite conducive. You look at the classes where the students are learning from, the library, you look at the lab, you look at the field, and now the most emerging issue where we have beautified this environment to the standards that it is at the moment. In fact, I look at this place, the transformation that is taking place at the moment, it is really quite conducive. It's a place that you will always want to be from morning to evening. You know, teachers, this is where they work. The students, this is where they live. And the environment, if it is a good one, it tells you that they will have the right attitude to learn from this school. The beautification that began in the recent past, you see the place is now quite green, a center of attraction. And even when other schools come around here, in most cases you will hear students, when they eavesdrop, you will hear them say that they would want to even stay or remain behind and study in Mitua Girls. Recently I had an incident where I was talking to one of the girls in Form 4, and she was actually pestering the father to find opportunity to come to Mitua Girls so that she can show the father how the school has transformed in terms of being beautified or beautification of this great institution. So I would say, in general, that it is important to consider how to make the environment conducive for the learners. In other aspects like discipline, you know, it touches the discipline of the students, because if they are living or working or learning in a good place, they will automatically be disciplined girls. Look at the issues of changeover from, say, from one class to another. The kind of cabros that are now here. The girls feel very well to walk, you know, head high when they are moving from one class to another. They move very fast. There is no mud to dirtify their shoes and socks. So they are also made, or they look more comfortable. They look proud. They feel proud for that case because of the cabros that are in school. I'm very sure that even the message that they are taking out there is a positive message, because they have a good institution. When I look at the cleaning, the cleaning of the environment, initially where we would have students perhaps move around, and even the workers collecting litter, that is a thing of the past at the moment, because they easily sweep the members of, or the support staff who are located the opportunity around here to do the cleaning. It is quite easy for them to do the sweeping of the place, and the school will always remain very clean all the time. It is our projection that this year, because every year we keep on improving and changing things, that even the results or the performance of our students is going to be high. As we talk at the moment, the enrollment for our candidates is hitting 480 candidates. It is a record number that we have never had before, and I would say comfortably that one of the factors that is contributing to this, apart from, of course, the high academic standards that have been set in the school, the environment is also contributing. I would say that the members of the community here are also quite supportive, and they have always come to the school. Others to even bring some flowers to also beautify this institution, and others are also borrowing flowers from the school to also go and beautify their homes. So the school is impacting positively even on the community outside there, including our teachers. They're also benefiting from this environment. They're also getting flowers from here. They're also learning the skills of landscaping so that they can also transform their homes, make the homes quite good, just as the school is at the moment. Otherwise, I'm very happy, and I would like to appreciate every other person, the originator of this great project, and the person who has foreseen the implementation of the project, and of course the head of the institution for ensuring that the project has been implemented in this great institution. I'm very happy, I am pleased, and I want to wish every other person who is in this institution, either a student, a worker, a teacher, parents, and even the visitors who are coming here, the very best as they stay or they visit Mitua Girls. Thank you.
In conclusion, I would like to thank our environmental patron, Mr. Oliver Baraza, the members of the environmental team, and the school administration for funding us through this project. And it is my humble prayer that schools across the country might be able to take up this idea in planting trees and beautifying the environment in order to conclude the aim of the United Nations environmental goals and make this world a better place to live in and beautify the environment. Thank you.